So I think we're live.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're live now. All
Hello.
right. So, good day, everyone. Welcome to our Zoom live session about dowsing and inforenergetics. And before we start, I want to thank you for taking the time to join us tonight or today, wherever you are. And we're very excited to learn and grow and explore together about the dowsing and inforenergetics. Right? And as of now, we have the two audience. So hello there. Feel free to learn our session tonight or today. So before we officially begin, let's have a quick catch up and a few reminders for all of you. So you may use your chat box for the audiences, for the questions and interactions if you want. And we encourage you to everyone to stay until the end for the open forum if you have questions or you want to share something. And also, formally start our sessions. All right, we have four audiences now. Hi there. So I invite everyone to pause at least a second for a short prayer. Is that okay? Right. So, Heavenly Father, thank you for gathering us tonight or today as we ask for your guidance and wisdom and blessings as we learn about the dowsing and inforenergetics. May this session bring knowledge, understanding, and positive energy to everyone that is present. Guide our speaker, open our minds and hearts, and allow this gathering to be meaningful and inspiring for all of us. May we continue to learn, grow, and use our knowledge for good. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen. And today's sessions is a special opportunity for us to discover more about the dowsing in energetics and how these practices help us become more aware of energy and tension, balance, and holistic well being. So, whether you are completely new to this topic or already exploring this field, hope today's discussion will bring valuable insights and meaningful learning experiences for everyone. And to give you more background about this session or about our topic or course, oh, here's the director of Dowsing Energetics, Mr. Mihai Urma. Let's give
Thank you very
him
much. Thank you very much,
the
Catherine.
mic.
Good day to everyone, and thank you for joining us today. It is a great joy and honor for us to address an audience from the Philippines, a country and culture for which we have deep respect. We know that Filipino society values tradition, faith, family, and strong bonds between people. These values are very close to our hearts, um, our traditions, because through our courses we also promote respect for life, for people, for nature, for family, and for God. Our school has been active since 1991. During all these years, around 50,000 students have attended our courses, discovering a form of knowledge that helps them better understand the world around them and the subtle connections between human beings, between them and nature, and the spiritual dimension. Now we wish to bring this wonderful knowledge to Philippines as well. We believe it can be received with openness in a society where faith, family, respect, and authentic values hold such an important place. So, through Radiesthesia and inforenergetics courses, participants are introduced to a way of understanding subtle energies, informational influences, and the deep relation between a human being and everything around us. Now, this knowledge can help our students create stronger connections with the environment around them and they live in, with the people around them, with their own inner being, and above all, cultivate a closer relationship with God. In the coming weeks, we would like to organize several meetings like this one in order to gradually present our courses structure, the main topics, and the way all activities will take place. Our intention is that at the beginning of July, we will be able to organize the first series of Radiesthesia and inforenergetic courses in English for participants from the Philippines. These courses will take place live online through the Zoom platform and will include both theory and practical guidance. We will also have our colleague Catherine with us, who will be able to offer support and additional explanation in your language, especially when we encounter specific terms in inforenergetics and may require clarification in order to be more easily understood. We hope this meeting will be the beginning of a sincere and meaningful dialogue with you. We are here to answer your questions, to listen to your interest, and to see how we can build together a bridge between this knowledge and the people of Philippines. Thank you once again for your presence, your openness, and your trust. We hope this first meeting will be the beginning of a valuable collaboration and a truly special learning experience for you all. Thank you, all of you. Catherine?
All right. Thank you so much, Mihai, for that wonderful message. And to my fellow Filipinos there, I'm very excited to share with you this kind of new knowledge for us since it's very valuable for all of us. All right. Again, thank you so much, Mihai, for that message.
Thank you very
And
much.
now, all right. And now, it is our pleasure to introduce our speakers for today, or should I say for tonight? So, wherever you are welcome to join our live session. So, feel free to comment, say hi, and as of now, we have here the audience. Mandoy Serrano. Hi, good evening to you. Please invite your friends to watch this live session for us to learn together. Okay. And for our speaker is very passionate about sharing our knowledge and experiences in the field of dowsing and infraenergetics, helping individuals understand the energy, the awareness, and personal development of these practices. So let us all welcome Miss Karina and Miss Ramona.
Hello, nice being here.
Feel free to yes to introduce yourself. We go first for Karina.
Hello. I am very happy to be here. I am a little bit nervous. Let's acknowledge that for first, and I hope you will forgive me for that. I start studying this type of knowledge 20 years ago, and this knowledge was brought to me, to say so, by my prayer that I took to God in with 6 months earlier than the moment that I found about this knowledge. In order to better study how to make the difference between good and bad. So this my arrival here, it was enlightened, to say so, by the prayer itself. So I think that, and I believe from what everything that I've seen in my life, using this knowledge, that will make your life better and better, and the environment and the lesser angry volcanoes, because I know that you have this issue there. So taking this knowledge into your life will make the environment more quiet in time, not immediately, but in time will do that for you. So this is, I think, the first plus value, that if you accept to study it and use it in your life, you will see the advantages in a wider range than your life. This is what I am here to give to you. Thank you.
All right. Thank you so much, Miss Karina. That's a very thoughtful message for us. And we truly appreciate you about because you're being aware of what the Philippines is currently facing here. And thank you so much for that. And also, we have here our great speaker, Miss Ramona. The floor is yours.
Hello, everyone. I'm so glad to be here with you and to share my knowledge about this wonderful connection that we can discover not only with our environment, but also with our own inner beings. Because when we talk about inforenergetics and about this knowledge, we actually talk about discovering our own soul, discovering our own connection to our deep self, and also to God, understanding better this connection. And that is something that actually adds to the quality of our life. It is, in fact, a knowledge that not only improves our connection to our environment, as it was wonderfully pointed out by Corina, but it's also something that improves the quality of our relationships with everyone around us. And having better quality relationships means having or discovering rather a better sense, purpose, and meaning in our life. So this is a knowledge that improves each of us on all levels of our being and of our living in this world, which is anyway somehow troubled by so much strife all over the world globally, and it impacts every environment, even locally. And this kind of knowledge is something that helps us also connect better to the world itself and to our own self. So I would advise and I would recommend at least to allow yourself to be open to discover what this knowledge can bring as advantage, as a benefit into your lives, and then see how you can take the best, the light, the most beautiful things in this knowledge and adapt them into your life so that it makes your life better on all levels. It's so great to be here with you. Thank you.
All right, thank you so much, Miss Karina. That's a very fruitful message for all of us. Hearing those messages makes us very you know what, like a melting because of your messages. And before we formally start our main discussions, let me ask you first, the three of you, of how excited you are to impart knowledge to our viewers. From 1 to 10, 1 is being the lowest and 10 being the highest. How excited you are? Let's go first with Mihai.
I'm very excited because we have a lot of similarities between us and Filipinos. We value the same. We have the same values. So I'm definitely 10 excited about our meeting and our future interactions for sure.
Yes, a solid 10. How about Miss Karina? I know that you are a bit nervous, but that's a combination of excitement. I think so.
Yeah, it is a week, more than a week time since this travel of myself in your culture to seek what what your culture is asking for our knowledge is it's for us to bring to you. And let's say that last night I've seen what we should deliver to you, and I am very happy to be part of this delivery of what means love and light in your life.
Yes, thank you so much. As always, it's a very meaningful message, a short but sweet message. And of course, our pretty Miss Ramana.
Well, I would say it's a 10 plus experience, especially because, with this kind of knowledge, we actually learn also to create bridges and connections between cultures and also to bring the best in all cultures, in our cultures, together and see how we can construct something better and more beautiful in terms of relationships and this exchange that happens between our wonderful cultures.
All right. Yeah, of course. Thank you so much, Miss Ramona. And although we have here our audiences, please stay on the call until the last as we share you messages. And if you have a questions, feel free to drop here in our comment sections. We have Yeah, all right. Good evening to everyone, to my fellow Filipinos. And I think let's go to our main topic. First, can we introduce to them what is a dowsing? So anyone can speak right now. Thank you.
Hi. Dowsing is a method of finding out what is unseen to our naked eyes. It is a method of searching and quantifying what we cannot put in words in some time in some ways, normal ways, usual ways, with our usual method of working. It's a method of quantifying and translating to us what does those feelings means actually when they are happening, different stages of anxiety, happiness, or scary state, or other plus or minus ways of our relation to what is happening in our surroundings, peoples, animals, living beings, other living beings, seen on or unseen living beings. So this radiesthetic method is a very ancient one that was used for many, many, many years. So why not studying and finding out how to use yourself these instruments that we have, radiesthetic rod and radiesthetic dial, in order to be more accurate in translating to yourself what is happening in your world. So this is what the radiesthetic rod and radiesthetic dial, the instruments of radiesthesia that we are proposing to you, are meant to be used, and many others. So Ramona, if you please add more to what I said, thank you very much.
I would say that in a way it is also an instrument that helps us connect better to our intuition and also to connect better with the answers that many times we have inside us, but we don't acknowledge unless we have some confirmation from a different other source. So this instrument is actually helping you with that communication, with that confirmation that many times we have inside us, but we don't allow to come to the surface and to make itself known beyond the level of intuition.
Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you so much. And we did, as you can see, Miss Corina handled something in her hands, and we will explain that in a latter part. Yeah. Yeah. To my kapwa Pilipino, I will speak in Tagalog to para mas maintindihan ng ating mga kapwa Pilipino na merong hawak kaninang instrument si Miss Corina na later on i-explain niya kung ano yon and kung para saan yon na gagamitin na instrument. So, there's a question here that pops on my mind because this is also a question from the students or our audiences before that what is the difference between the dowsing and inforenergetics? Or what are their similarities like that?
Uh, Dowsing is the first level. You need to know to find out how to use the radiesthetic instruments in order to be able to quantify what inforenergetics is offering to you in words of health, in words of improving yourself and your well-being. So we need to know how to use these instruments in order to have our own instruments to quantify what is happening. Because you know the doctor has the analysis and MRAs and so on, and they are using those methods in order to find out what is happening with the patient. So in inforenergetic, you use the radiesthetic rod and the radiesthetic dial in order to quantify what is happening with the living beings, in order to find out what we can add value to each of them, to each of us, in order to restore our health condition, our worldwide health condition, starting with ourselves. So this is the plus value that radiesthesia is giving to inforenergetics. Without radiesthesia, inforenergetics, it's not complete. So this is what we need. Radiesthesia is the quantification method, and the inforenergetic is the is giving the instruments and the methods to connect to God and use this connection to God in order to restore health condition. And afterwards, we use again the rod and the dial in order to quantify if everything is okay, if we need to put more, and if we can stop, and what we can do further in order to optimize our lives and the lives of our loved ones to be more happy and more healthy in our lives in our countries and our culture.
So if I may interrupt here,
Yes, yes, go
Karina,
ahead.
the dowsing and radiesthesia is the base layer, and the inforenergetics is a construct above with all kinds of techniques which we can do different things. But with the radiesthesia and dowsing, we have the basic tools to actually measure the results.
He
Yeah,
was
thank you
the
so
shorter one now in words. Thank you, Mihai.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Miss Mihai, Mihai and Miss Karina. And if you want to add something, Miss Ramona, how does the radiesthesia aim to detect?
Actually, by using the instrument, we actually evaluate, we make the evaluation part. And by doing that, we actually connect to information between ourselves and the beyond. That means information that is not clearly visible to our concrete world. By connecting to that information, we actually discover the actual status of our health, of our well-being, and also we get to intervene into those health conditions. And by using the instrument, we check the upgrade, we check the process, we check the way we apply the techniques, and we have a constant feedback so that we know if what we do is beneficial, is healthy, or it's enough. Because sometimes we have to do more and more, and that's why we have every stage of learning. With every stage, we learn something more. We learn more techniques that can help us balance our well-being, our health. And we always need this instrument, the dowsing instrument, in order to check the progress, and also to discriminate if the way we have applied the technique is efficient. So in order to evaluate the efficiency, we actually need to start from this first level, but we don't have to stop there, because without the ulterior knowledge, without learning the techniques of improving our health and everything in our life, then that is not enough. So we need both, the evaluation and the therapeutic side of the inforenergetics.
All right, thank you so much. And I will explain it also in Tagalog to my fellow Filipinos. So, mahalaga na matutunan din natin kung paano yung sinabi nga ni Miss Ramona na magkaroon ng assessment also with yourself, with your surroundings, and also with the ginagamit siya as therapeutic no sa ating sarili and to our sa ating mga surroundings. And for just to show how the tools looks like and how the tools used in practice, can we show to them the usage of the tools and how it looks like, how of course I know some of our audiences might think that is that legit that they can detect the energies. It's something like that, like the normal curiosity question of our audiences.
So I will show you. I have this living creature of God, lichens, for which they are having also, like we have, what is called physical biofields. So there's this light that we can see around surrounding each of what is alive in this on this planet. So these biofields of this small living creature of God will can be detected using this rod. So I will show you how the first biofield of this living lichen called the one that is directly connected to our vitality. So I will show you how wide is the field that is connected to our vitalities for this lichen, in order to see how this instrument is moving. The usage of this rod and the dial are made in some steps. We need to take some steps in order to do this. I will show you only the what can be seen, the what I'm doing beneath this under the scene, to say so, in order to have the rod moved. You will find in our first course in the Radiesthesia manual, when you will take this course. So this radiesthesic investigation has some stages, and I will show you the result of those stages. Yeah, for one step of them for this living lichen. Have you seen what happened? Have you seen what happened? I will show you again. So the rod went straight forward, and after that she moved. It moved to the showing the towards you. That means that here is the end of what is it's called the field, vitality field of this beautiful green creature of God.
Nice, a very nice example. I'm so amazed of how the instruments go to the center or to the other side. So, is there any technique on how to use that, on how to what do you call that, practice that, or it's all about the commitment, the, you know what are the what tips can you give to our audiences to do what Karina did earlier?
In order to do that, you need to find out and practice what we call the ready state. If you have scrolled our page, you have seen there that we have some details about what the ready state means. So you need to focus to achieve this state called ready, and afterwards you need to take some steps, and these steps are those who get you to a clear question that will be answered in means of rod moving in front of you. Yeah, this is what is happening. It will happen. Yeah, you see, I'm not, you follow, put your eyes on the fingers to see that I'm not moving them at all. Only the rod is moving, is moving only the rod to show us where the end of the field, vitality field of this beauty it is. So you need to to learn this stages, to find out about these stages, and how you can put yourself in this ready state in order to have this instrument answering to your questions. And the connection that you will receive when you do that will give you back a very, very uh, good state and warmth in your soul. So it is another plus value that you will find yourself. Will be some warmth in your soul that you maybe know it, or maybe you forgot it, and you will find about it again, like that. You can do
Yeah,
this also for yourself. I will show you one more.
yeah,
I'm relaxing
sure.
myself, so I will show you one more for my hand. We are alive, yeah. Oh, we
Yeah,
also have
and
this biofield, so I will show you the length of the biofield, vitality biofield of my hand, for my hand. It's a lot of to say about this biofield of living beings, and we study this in our second level in from where we start in for energetics. But I will show you this now. Yeah, this is my hand. Yeah, so that. So
uh,
this is what we play for start, and we get ourselves happier by doing that in order to get to the point to where we can intervene and add plus value to the health condition of each of us.
yes, thank you so much, Miss Karina. I'm very amazed. I think I am not the one who amazes what you did, because we have here the 1.4K audiences. So Miss Karina did to our 1,400 audiences watching us live here in Facebook. So if you have friends, if you have the part of your family, please invite her to watch until the end, because you will learn a lot about. And mind you, we are just starting. No, we are just starting. And to proceed you with the other knowledges, please follow our Facebook pages. So here we are live. Just click it and then follow us. Click our notification bell so you are updated with our new posts, new announcement, new knowledge we want to share with all of you. And yeah, that is not a magic, okay? It's what Miss Karina did is not the magic. It's a full of commitment, a full of determination to learn that kind of what you call this skill or it's the skill. So thank you so much, Miss Karina. And can we get? I'm personally, I'm very amazed. I want to clap my hands while the the tool is changing the position. And of course, to Miss Ramona, have a question of can radiesthesia be used to analyze as well the environments or any living systems? Of course,
Yes.
including our the living things like our the animals like that.
Yes, exactly the way Corina was showing, the evaluation of the biofield of that plant. We can do the same with all living beings, including animals. Because as you have seen, the tip of the rod actually is following the outline of that biofield. So we can evaluate that in every living being, including animals. We can also evaluate the health state of an animal. Of course, they are living beings, so anything that we interact with can be evaluated with the this instrument. And this is, in fact, it offers us a set of abilities that anyone can learn. It's not something that, as you said, it's a magic. It's something that you can learn and you can apply in your daily life, in your daily interactions with everything surrounding you. You can see that in a plant, you can see that in an animal, you can see also the biofield of any kind of living being and beings that you interact with. So it's a very good thing to be open to learn these abilities and to learn how to imply and involve them in your life with all the benefits that they can offer.
Yeah, thank you so much for that additional information. And also follow-up question, is that the only the instruments that we have in learning the dowsing and inforenergetics, or there is another or any other instruments more like that?
We are using this radiesthetic rod and radiesthetic dial because the founder of this science is the one that invented these two instruments. So these are the most efficient instruments in order to quantify almost everything that you want to quantify in your life. There are many other radiesthetic instruments. That can be used. You can use many others. We have a chapter in our first class that we detail all the other instruments that you can use, and it is recommended to feel free to use any other instrument that it will fit for your need in one moment. In what we need in what we do further, giving health condition restoration for every living creature of this planet. These two, the radiesthetic rod and radiesthetic dial, are the most efficient in order to make a proper quantification and to finger point using the rod what is happening, where it's happening, what is happening. So this is why we use these two elements. We introduce all of the others, but we put use to this one in order to be able to quantify. This is the one that is available to quantify everything that we need when we are using the inforenergetic techniques that are restoring health condition and also quantifying compatibilities. For example, if you want to know, if you need to know if you are compatible with another people, with your lover or with your job or with your house or with your car, you need to have to be able to quantify. So these two elements, rod and dial, radiesthetic rod and dial, will be the one that will quantify on the dial. The rod will quantify, will show you on the dial some numbers. Will let's say we'll appreciate with them. You will appreciate the amount of good energy that is supporting you and the other in terms of compatibility in order to have a well done job in at the end, meaning a child or a job or a job assignment or maybe an animal that you should or should not choose to pick and have in your house, because we have lots of types of cats, lots of type of dogs and other kind of animals that we can choose from in order to make our life happier and their life happier. So this is why we use these two.
Wow. Oh, I think if you have that kind of tool and you know how to use it, you are very knowledgeable, I think, and your self-awareness is being increased in your surroundings. And to everyone that has a questions on your mind, feel free to drop here in our comment section and I will read it for you. And to my fellow Filipinos, okay lang na mag comment kayo in Tagalog, no? Babasahin natin 'yan isa-isa and masasagot ang inyong mga katanungan sa tulong ng ating mga guest speaker. So, kapag may mga hindi rin kayo maintindihan, feel free na i-comment dito kung ano yung mga gusto nyong ipaliwanag natin sa inyo ng mas madali. So, hello muna to our 280 audiences. Please invite your friends and your family. Actually, it's a very big number and we are very surprised that you are guys interested hearing or learning with this new topic, I think, on our lives. And for everyone, also a question that what is a long-term goal of studying this inforenergetics? So anyone can go first. Yes, Mr. Mihai.
Yes, first, thank you very much. So, on our first course, on our first level, our main goal is to teach our students how to use correctly the radiesthetic
Rod and dial.
and the dial. So this is the most important thing, and how to enter this ready state, which they learn about more in our courses, so that they could make good measurements, good evaluations using these tools. So afterwards, we try to teach them how to find signal sources in the environment, because everything around us, especially living creatures, but not only, they are pulsating like an energetic signal, which they learn how to detect and how to see where it is in their environment. So this is very important in our practice on the first level. Corina, did I forgot anything from the practice of our first level that we do with our students, please?
We also study there the radiesthetic, the Hermann radiations, which we need to know about them in order to understand our reactions that are coming from the field, the planet field. So we are going to study also the Harman radiation in order to understand the planet that we are living on. So this
Okay.
is what we do also, and we will also study in the first level some introductory elements of inforenergetics in order to know where we go from the end of the class of the first level class, where we will enter starting with the second layer, to know what we are going to do there, because inforenergetics starting with second level will bring you to what means to study the living systems and help them, understand them and help them, yourself and all the others. This is what.
So the second on our second level, we are talking about biofields. You just show us the beginning, Corina, about the first biofield. Can you tell us a few words about all of the biofields, how many they are, and what role have each and every one of them, please?
In terms of biofields, every living system for sure will have seven. For sure, will have seven that are known from ages, from histories will confirm that. Everyone that studied these biofields of living system confirmed that we have seven biofields. And after these seven biofields, the human living systems, human being can be able to have more of them. In total, they are 13. Yeah, something new. we are more than seven. We are more than seven in terms of biofields. So if we want to make the best of our 8 to 13 biofields, we need to study what those kind of information that are put water to them, that make them grow. So what we are starting with this biofield study in second level of our knowledge will get you there, to that point where you can understand your soul completely and understand and not only understand, work with your own connection to God. Work with it, not held and held by it.
Okay, so thank you, Karina. Afterwards, we have these bioenergetical anomalies, right? So, which one of you had to say some few words about this, Ramona or Karina, about these anomalies? What are they, and how can we interact with them, and what we should do with them?
I will do then. These anomalies are what it can be detected at the energy level of each living system in order to find out if there is a health problem in that area or not. And these anomalies that mean deficits of energy in the place will confirm a disease, or will finger point that there it will be a pain in a few days or weeks. This is what are helping us to find about these anomalies in order to prevent or to treat what is happening in that area of living system, living body.
So let me draw a conclusion here. So the pain is the result of the disease, and the disease is the result of an inforenergetic problem.
Yes, an energetic problem in that area. So this is what we are searching first. Where is the energetic problem? And we are detecting this using the radiesthetic rod
So
and
if we
some
fix
method.
the energetic problem, we fix the other things also, right?
When we fix the energetic problem, there will no longer be pain there.
And disease, and no disease.
Yes.
That's one. Okay.
If I may add, just as a short idea that
Please,
might help our viewers. The idea is that any disease starts first from the biofield, from the energetic field, and then it goes down into the body, into the physical body. So if we detect the anomaly at that level, at the energetic level, what we actually do is that we actually prevent the disease. We can stop the passage of the anomaly into the physical body. So that is also, we can speak about inforenergetics as a form of prevention or, health maintenance.
Great. So at the next level, at level 3, we are talking about compatibilities, and we have just discussed about that, about the health issues. And this topic, I like it very much, about good energetic spaces that we can make and send them to a place or to someone that we love to do some things there. Corina, can we talk a little bit about this topic from the third level, please?
Yeah. When we are thinking about a person that we love, we are thinking about it with love. So this good good fields that we are doing, spheres that we are doing,
Like a bubble. It's like a
like a bubble.
bubble
Yeah,
with
it's a good,
good
it's a
energy,
funny bubbles.
divine
We
energy.
do energetic bubbles. We study and we learn on the third level how to do energetic bubbles of light and love in order to send them to the loved ones to um, make them feel more more happy in what they are doing, or good state of being in the moments that they are passing through those days. So our specialized love and light bubbles that we offer to the others, to ourselves and the others, in form of a health technique that can be used at distance. So the person that is receiving therapy, inforenergetic therapy, can receive it even if it's not in the same room with us. It can be received at kilometers, because these bubbles are, to say them like that, these spheres are directed by God to those that we are making them for. So it's not something that is taking time. It's something that in seconds will happen. All you need to do is to learn how to do these spheres, benefic spheres, and quantify when they are fully loaded with what is needed to have inside, in order to be this gift of love and light to those to those to which you are doing them,
So
giving them.
actually, So actually, they have a healing algorithm that it's put there, and when the person is receiving that bubble, that light bubble, the algorithm start to induce to energy emission that starts healing the healing process and the well-being process. That's very nice topic. I like it very much from our courses. So from our fourth grade, we are talking about some topics from which I would like to speak a little bit about the personal mission and the chakras. The chakras are like a topic in other practices also.
Yes, in inforenergetics, Romanian style, in our language, we translated in English. These chakras are called energetic, inforenergetical centers of our beings that are making our body feel alive, be healthy. And when these chakras, these inforenergetics centers are not working properly, they are having trouble, to say so, the entire body will be unaligned, will be in a state of pain, physical or mental pain. So we need to know about them, study them, and find out the techniques that help us to put them in order again, so that at the end the whole body of the living system, human, plant, or animal, to feel healthy and happy again. So this is about the inforenergetical centers, and also called chakras, because we didn't invented the names of them. We use them as they are in the world. Muladhara, Svadhisthana, Manipura, Anahata, Vishuddha, Ajna, Sahasrara. These are the seven chakras, seven inforenergetics centers that correspond to the seven biofields that are well known in all worldwide, that we have all living systems. So in fourth level, we study and we teach you how to work on these centers in order to have them healthy for a healthy body. And you want me to talk about the mission also, Mihai?
A little bit.
A little bit about the personal
It's
mission.
important to know what is our mission.
Our mission. After I've done myself the fourth level, a year I studied my personal mission. How? Using the rod and dial, because it's quantifiable. Our personal mission is quantifiable, and I studied this my personal mission, for a year. And what I found out is that our personal mission is to be happy, and in order to be happy we need to do some good deeds, to do good in the world. And it is very important for each of us to know which are, from everything that we can choose, which are those that we should do. But because there are a lot of deeds that we can do in the world, but not all of them are for us to be done. So we
Part
need
of
to
our
be
mission.
able. Yes, it's important to identify which of them are part of our mission. So this personal mission is also the one that will keep us healthy. And we have a lot of information about how to preserve our personal mission in good order, how to do this, and in order to be healthy also, because this is one of the methods.
Ramona, do you think we have some other topic from the fourth grade that you'd like to mention, or maybe we didn't mention until now, or some techniques from practice of the 1 to 4 levels?
Well, I think the most important techniques were covered already. I think it's essential to understand that going through each level from 1 to 4 will only add to our well-being and health, and will only help us center ourselves in a better way. By learning how to align our energetic centers or our chakras, by learning how to interact with our environment in harmony, also by learning how to deal with those anomalies that we can identify in the energetic field, and how to remove them, how to always maintain our energetic field in good health, so that our physical body maintains in good health. So my recommendation would be for everyone to at least give themselves this opportunity to discover this way of living, because it actually becomes a way of living, I would say, and it adds value to our life, and helps us to identify our missions in life, also accept our missions, and improve our willpower. I think that would be as a summary as well.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Miss Karina, Miss Ramona, and Mihai for the truthful messages. So, what will happen if you missed one course or one level? What if a student proceed on level 4, but he didn't or she didn't pass or experience the level 1, 2, 3? What will happen?
I can answer that.
Please.
Um, this science is something like a house. We have bricks, and in order to get to the fourth brick, you need to have the one, the second, the third put in order to get to the fourth. So you will not go to fourth if you don't pass from to one through two, three to get to the fourth. So we will help you not to miss one of these levels. So in order to go to fourth level, you need to make all the others. From the beginning, because you will not have the vocabulary to understand what is happening in the fort, and you each level it's helping your inforenergetic muscle to become more easy to be used by yourself in order to see results in your work, in your life, with these techniques that radiesthesia and inforenergetics are offering to you for your good life to have.
Right. So it's basically a connect the dots.
Yes, yes.
Okay, so you need to first experience, or it is required to experience the level 1 or the course 1 before you advancing further to the next levels. Okay, thank you
Level.
so much.
Yes, yeah.
Yes, yes, Miss Karina.
Each level, it is connected. It has his roots in the anterior one, in the previous one. So you are not you need to have your roots well planted in the field that it's making the plant called the next level grow. So that's why.
I will put it from another point of view. It's like math. You cannot do 10th grade math if you didn't learn the base layer. So in maths, each layer comes above the other one and it builds by itself. So this is, I think, a good comparison to dowsing, radiesthesia, and inforenergetics. Has to be one brick after another, as Corina very well said.
All right, so technically it's like you're enrolling in elementary, in high school, or
Yes,
colleges level
yes.
in this course. Okay, and I know that we extended our live session because we carried away of the topic, and I have prepared some questions there. Is it okay if I ask that how are theory and practice combined during these courses, or how is God involved in the practice of radiesthesia?
This radiesthesia is a method of quantifying energy and finding signals, inforenergetic signals. And inforenergetic is a spiritual science based on Christian beliefs. So God is fully involved because, in short, the techniques that we are using in order to provide health condition restoring are rooted in prayer. So this is the method that we are using. We are teaching, discovering how to pray different in order to achieve health condition, very strong health condition. This is what we are inviting you to find here more about how to ask God to help you and how to receive and how to work with what God is providing to us in order to be healthy, to stay healthy, and with a longer life.
Yeah,
That
I think
I lost a little bit of connection. I'll take over. So actually, it was about praying techniques. So our courses are about new prayer techniques. Corina, you just had a lapse.
Like, I will repeat myself. one more.
Please.
It's this topic of where God is put here in inforenergetic. It's a very intense one, and it can be seen in how the technology is shaking, not letting us acknowledge this. So for those who know how to pray, for those who pray, this will be a plus value. For those who don't know how to pray, don't know how to make use of the trust in God that they have, this is a school, a science that will teach him how to pray, teach them how to pray. In short, this is and achieve health condition, proper health condition through this. Elements of prayer and information, good quality information that will make your prayer will took your prayer to a higher level, those 8 to 13 levels.
All right, thank you so much. Okay. And for the last questions that I have, anyone can answer. Um in every decision that you make, is there a time when you guys depend on the instrument like that? Or how do
No.
you no, okay, no.
Now, this we use these instruments are used in order to help you to remind yourself how to listen to your soul. We were created by God to with this power of understanding our soul. But in time, with what is happening in the world, we forgot this language of our soul. So with this instrument, we go back to this soul listening of ourselves, and in with practice, you will not no longer use the dial and rod for everything that you are doing. No, these instruments are used in order to find out what you don't know and to confirm what you know. If you need confirmations and feedback like that, to confirm yourself what you already know, so that in time you will not use no longer use the radiesthetic rod and dial to know what you know, to
So in many
understand
ways,
yourself.
is a tool to transfer from things from what you feel to what you acknowledge.
Yeah, in short. Thank you.
All right, thank you so much. And Miss Ramona, if you have anything to
I
add.
wanted to add, yes, that the more knowledge you acquire, and as you grow from one level to another, and you expand your fields, as Corina was saying, from 8 to 13, actually, that's where the language with God is already at a level of improvement where you don't need always to rely on the instrument, because you already have acquired enough knowledge and mental information, and you have that connection strong enough. But that requires, as Corina was saying, to build and add brick by brick to reach that level where you don't actually need the instrument anymore to know and to communicate properly beyond that.
Right. Thank you so much for that knowledge, because I am very concerned with our audiences who is new to our course, that they will depend on the that our instruments, on the decisions that they make. Okay. So thank you so much. And just want to hello to our 70 viewers here. So hi, and feel free if you have last questions to our speakers here. Feel free, and also don't forget to follow our Facebook page. And we also have an IG or our Instagram. Just follow us on our Facebook page, and then go to the Instagram. It's Dowsing and Inforenergetics PH. Okay, so you can be notified with our latest posts, announcements, and also learning about ourselves, our environment, our surroundings, and yeah. I think they have no questions, but they are still alive and kicking. At 7:30 or 7:40 p.m. there in the Philippines. So mabuhay. Mabuhay. And for that, our last, you guys have some reminders to our followers.
So I'll have to, I would like to remind you that we plan to do weekly presentations like this, maybe a little bit shorter than today, and to discuss with you topics that you'd like to. In this regard, we are waiting your questions. Even if we end this transmission, we will know them and we will approach them on our next meeting. And also on our Facebook page, you can find our website, dowsing-inforenergetics.com, in which you can find out more information about us. Corina?
And for myself, I am very excited to meet you in our first class that will take place starting 7th of July. So I can't wait to see your face. For now, I am seeing your energy, and then I will see your face and your energy with the face. Or starting 7th of July, and you can subscribe at our classes as Mihai said, using our webpage. This is from my side. Thank you.
Yes, and Miss Ramona.
Well, as a main idea, I would like to remind you all that you have the power of choice and of choosing the best methods and ways to improve your life, the best methods and ways to connect to God and to your inner being. And maybe you can choose to make yourself this gift of discovering this knowledge, which is only enriching your life. So all success and all the best to all of you, and may you choose from light and heart full of love.
All right, thank you so much. All right. And before we end, I just wanted to say that thank you for that insightful discussion. And also thank you everyone who joining us tonight or today, wherever you are. Thank you so much, our viewers. We didn't expect that we get high number of audiences. So thank you so much. And just like what Miss Karina said, we hope that you guys enrolled with our course, and we see you guys even if it's in online. All right. And we hope that these sessions give you a new learnings and a deeper understanding about housing and inforenergetics. And may we continue to learn and grow and explore together in our journey towards the awareness and holistic well being. All right. Thank you so much once again. And before we end, may we request for everyone to have a quick screenshot or photo opportunity with our live audience here. So let's take a photo so that we can remember this day. Okay. And guys, don't forget, lastly, don't forget to subscribe or follow us on our Facebook pages and visit our website. It's here, dowsing-inforenergetics.com. Okay, and I will take a picture now. 3, 2, 1. All right. Thank you so much once again, guys. And guys, don't forget to, if you have more questions, just leave it in the comments of our post if you have curious.
Thank you very much, Catherine. You muted your microphone.
Yes, it goes feedback from the Facebook. And once